Okay, we're going to start lesson on chapter 8. Chapter 8, 8.1. It's about alloy and its importance. Okay, so let us look at the first part. We need to know the definition for alloy. Okay, so definition for alloy will be is a mixture of elements, mixture of two or more elements at a fixed ratio in which the major element will be the metal, in which the major element is the metal. Okay, so definition for alloy: mixture of two or more elements, at a fixed ratio in which the major element is the metal. Okay, yeah. So compulsory to memorize the definition. Okay, let us go into the example of alloy and its components and properties. Okay, yeah. So let us look at the first one. So we'll be looking into alloy, example of alloy, composition. Okay, composition. And then properties and uses. Okay, yeah, properties and most common uses. Okay, stick to the examples within the textbook syllabus lah. You don't have to know many except for the ones which is given in the textbook. Okay, so the first example will be the duralumin. Okay, duralumin. Make sure you know the spelling correctly. Duralumin. Main component will be aluminium. Okay, aluminium. And then the other minor components will be copper. Okay, magnesium, and manganese. Okay, so the main component will be the one which is highlighted, that will be the aluminium, and the foreign particles which is added, this will be the addition, foreign particles that is added. Okay, foreign atoms. Okay, the properties of duralumin: it is stronger than pure aluminium. Okay, stronger. Okay, and it has low density. Okay, and most important is do not rust. Okay, does not rust. Okay, so the main uses for duralumin will be, okay, body of aeroplanes. Okay, body of aeroplanes, electric cable and racing bicycles. Okay, electric cables and racing bicycles. Okay, so you can see the properties will actually suits the uses of the alloy itself. Okay, for example, body of aeroplane, So we need something which is stronger, at the same time it is low density. So when you add the foreign particles in aluminium, not only it does not rust, it is low density, yet it is stronger. Okay, yeah. The second example will be bronze. Okay, yeah, bronze. The main component will be copper. Okay, yeah. So main component is copper. The addition will be the tin. Okay, yeah. Keep in mind the main component is copper. The one which is highlighted in green will be the main component. The other elements will be the foreign atoms which is added to it. Okay, yeah. So the properties of bronze will be, it is stronger, does not rust. Okay, and it is shiny. So the main uses for bronze will be to make medals. Okay, to make medals, monuments and monuments. Okay, next example number 3 will be brass. Okay, number 3 will be brass. Okay, main component is copper, but in this case the element which is added will be zinc. Okay, zinc. So again, copper is the main component which is highlighted in green. Okay, zinc is the addition. Okay, and it has the similar properties as copper, which is stronger, does not rust, and shiny. Okay, the main uses for alloy will be, okay, for brass, to make musical instruments. Okay, to make musical instruments. Okay, doorknobs and keys. Doorknobs and keys. Okay, we continue to the next example. Number 4 will be steel. So the main component is iron, and the addition will be carbon. Okay, so remember, iron is the main component. The one which is added to it will be the carbon. Okay, it's also sometimes known as carbon steel. Okay, but carbon steel, that means from the name itself, you can derive the components of the steel. Okay, also known as carbon steel. Carbon steel. Okay, so steel is normally stronger. The properties of steel, it is stronger, harder. Okay, it is malleable. Okay, and normally the main uses for steel will be to structure of buildings. Okay, structure of buildings. Okay, structure of buildings, railway tracks, and body of cars. Okay, so other properties that you can put is it does not rust as well. Okay, does not rust easily. Okay, and then next one, number 5. Okay, number 5 will be stainless steel. Stainless steel. Okay, again here the main component will be iron. Okay, iron. I highlight the main component. The addition is more than one in this case. The addition can be chromium. Okay, nickel. And carbon. Okay, nickel and carbon. The properties of steel will be, most important, it is resistant to corrosion. Resistant to corrosion. Or you can say does not rust. Okay, and the main uses of stainless steel is to make surgical instruments. Okay, to make surgical instruments. Surgical instruments. Okay, and cutleries. Or you can say cooking utensils as well. Okay, so you can see the the properties goes for the usage. So normally surgical instruments, we want something that does not corrode or resistant to corrosion totally. So stainless steel will be the best. Okay, and next one, last one will be Pter. Number 6 is Pter. Okay, Pter, which is tin, is the main component in this case. Tin is the main component, the one that I'm highlighting. Okay, and the addition will be antimony, and also copper. Okay, most important thing is that you need to know the major component. Okay, you don't have to memorize the percentage of the components. Okay, all you need to know is example of alloy. Okay, example of alloy and its major components, which I have highlighted in green, and the others will be the one addition to it. Okay, so you need to know the major component and the minor component. You don't have to memorize the percentage of these components, but you need to know the properties and relate the properties to the uses itself. Okay, now we go back to Pter. So the properties of Pter will be, it is stronger, does not rust. Okay, and shiny. So you can see the properties is actually related to its uses itself. So normally We use Pter to make decorative items. Okay, and souvenirs. Okay, so this is the example of alloy and its uses, properties and definition. Okay.